Welcome to Nintendo K channel, I am Danny. Luigi's Mansion 3 has finally released for Nintendo Switch. Luigi takes the starring role as he embarks in the Last Resort Hotel to save Mario and friends. Luigi's Mansion 3 offers the ability to interchange between Luigi and Gooigi for a great single player experience, but the game does offer the ability to include a friend to play along, controlling one each in local cooperative play or co-op. Although it may seem obvious just to activate that mode once you start playing the game, but it's not that straightforward. In this episode, I will tell you in detail on how you can play Luigi's Mansion 3 in co-op play. Keep in mind that Scream Park multiplayer is immediately accessible from the start, whereas Co-Op and ScareScraper multiplayer will unlock together. Remember, if you found this episode to be helpful, I would appreciate a thumbs up. A lot of work is done in preparing these guides. Also consider subscribing for more helpful episodes like this coming your way. Alright, let's get right into it. To play Co-Op and ScareScraper in Luigi's Mansion 3, you essentially must progress in the game until you unlock Gooigi. In this guide, I'll walk you through step by step until you can unlock them. Starting out, you would have to go through the intro with the various cutscenes with Luigi and friends arriving at the Last Resort Hotel. Getting settled in, Luigi wakes up to find out that everyone was captured and put into frames by King Boo with the help of Helen Gravely. Once you escape King Boo from chasing you down the hallway, follow your trusting companion Polterpup to guide you the way to obtaining the Poltergust G00 in the underground garage. You will have to go through a simple tutorial of how to use your new Poltergust with Polterpup. Continue to follow Polterpup, leading you out of the parking garage onto the hallway and move toward the right to a crazy looking locked door. Head up the stairs into the grand lobby. Capture all the ghosts and Polterpup will lead you to the second floor to a door that requires a key to open. Look behind the front desk and you'll find the necessary key. You will then be introduced to Professor E. Gadd, trapped in the frame himself. Head through the door to the left with Polterpup showing you the way to a metal door requiring a key. To find this key, walk to the right, down the hallway, and enter the first door you see. In this room, take notice of a mirror showing a reflection of a flashing light. Flash your strobo light revealing the key you need. Head back to the metal door earlier, enter there, and you'll see another flashing light. Flash your strobo light onto it, opening the dark light ability you can use. Then simply follow Polterpup's guide on how to use it. Once that is done, head back to the area where you first found Gadd's frame. Flash the dark light onto it will resurrect him. Gadd will then instruct you to head back to the underground garage. Head to the elevator and select B1 with the professor coming along. Head towards the left and enter the first door you see. Here you will face and defeat the bellhop ghost, collecting 2 elevator buttons. Gadd will then take you to his car and a cutscene will play revealing his lab and background story as to what happened. You will be given the virtual Boo, or VB for short, and an elevator tracker. Head back to the elevator and install the elevator tracker to progress into the part where you will talk to Gadd on a monitor. The 2 elevator buttons you collected early will fall into their correct place on the panel. He will also need you to activate the VB menu and connect to the Professor Gadd hotline. There you'll be told to take the elevator to 5F and head toward his room to retrieve a briefcase. Now head to 5F and you'll be contacted to be informed that you can now use a new feature, the suction shot. Using the map located on the top right, go to the designated exclamation mark on the map. Here you will need to defeat the maid boss who has possession of the briefcase. Once defeated, head back to Gadd's lab and there you will give him his briefcase. You are then introduced to Gooigi and go through a tutorial to play and understand how to use them in game. Once that is done, you can finally unlock Gooigi in co-op play at any time by pressing the plus button on your Nintendo Switch controller. Then select co-op and follow the on-screen instructions. The second player with the second controller synced should be able to bring up Gooigi by pressing down on the right analog stick and play along with you on your adventure to save Mario and friends. I hope you give Co-Op and ScareScraper in Luigi's Mansion 3 a play. It is a lot of fun to experience the game with friends and family. If you found this video helpful, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Consider subscribing and hit that bell for more helpful videos like this coming your way. I am Danny from the Nintendo K channel. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you on the next episode.